welcome to another exciting edition of Afrinity Connect Nigeria Leadership Search here on this platform. I want to thank you all sincerely for those of you that have been watching the program. We appreciate your feedback and also want to urge you all to please continue liking the program, sharing the program so that we will keep reaching out to more people. And like as always, I've got a team right here with me in the studio. I've got Oga Sam. Good evening to you right here. I know you are somewhere in the UK. We're both here in the UK. It's good to have you on the program.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, or the other way around. As Zebediah, my brother, we say it.
Yes.
Wherever you are, we thank you all for watching us, listening to us. But we thank you more if you actually share these messages and get people to change Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Oga Sam. And we have the singular honor and privilege to have the Madam herself, Madam Adi Goretti. It's good to have you. You are the big Madam in the house, the only Madam in the house today. It's good to see you. You're looking good. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm very, very well, actually. Yes, it's been a very cold day, -2 where I am. And good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Those in Alaska, maybe. Wherever you may be, please just listen to us. We want you to share this particular video that we're, putting out to the globe because of Peter Obi.
Thank you very much. That's a wonderful, wonderful introduction. So now the last but not the least, all the way from the United States of Africa, Niger. Let's have Chris Paul Otaigbe. It's good to have you live all the way from Niger. Abodi Onegbe.
Onegbe Furi. I'm glad to be here to join you all the way in
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Madam Adi. Sweet as ever. Chief Sam.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I was excited when our boss said you were coming on stage. I said that's very good because then we're going to get all the news. What is going on now? You see?
No, I was excited because I'm going to see you again. Always nice to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, on that exciting note, we'll kick off the program tonight, this evening. We're starting with, of course, it's no longer news now that Peter Obi, His Excellency Peter Obi, and of course Yusuf Dati, they were all here in the UK, and the most talked about Chatham House. Yes, the man that is so stingy, he refused to share the questions like others. That was exciting, and everybody had fun. And it's still it was Sky News, everybody, the social media, everybody was talking about it. I know my brother from another mother, Oga Sam, was live on the ground. So, Oga Sam, I think I'll start from you. How did you feel? I know I have a short video of you we're going to play later on. But tell us, how did you feel at that moment of truth?
I feel we have found our group is the Nigerian Leadership Search. And I can assure Nigerians, Africans, and the world that yes, we have found a leader to change Nigeria. I was so proud of him. I listened to every bit of what he said, and I was so fascinated that when Peter Obi becomes the president of Nigeria, Africa will be liberated. That's how I felt that day. And I still feel that motion up to today. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you so much. But before I drop that video, I think I was also there and I was fortunate to be there. Of course, the new executive Labour Party UK chapter, they were all there. But I want to, Madam Adi, you want to say something before we get the Nigerian reaction? You want to say one or two things about, generally about Obi's, His Excellency Peter Obi's visit to the UK, Chatham House?
Well, I wasn't there. No regrets at all not being there. But I've watched the clips And the man just stands up and tells everybody exactly who he is and what he's going to do. However, I do have some concerns though, because I did make a comparison between him and the prime minister, former prime minister, I would say now, of Pakistan. Yes, who used to play cricket in England,
Yeah,
Imran Khan,
yeah,
where one of the Pakistanis who just returned from Pakistan said to me, "Wow, it's not Imran Khan, is not the problem. The problem is those around him." So hope, my hope, seriously, my hope, Nigerians, my hope, both in the diaspora and in Nigeria, is that those around Pitobi will hold the torch of dignity, of respect, of responsibility to the heart. Because everybody is saying, yes, yes, yes. Pitobi will not condone anything other than what he wants to build for Nigeria. He's on a mission. He's Moses. God has sent him. And he will take out anyone who thinks that they're coming in to come and do otherwise. Because nothing can touch him. God has chosen him and he's covered by the blood of Jesus. He will do exactly what, if he gives you a responsibility and you don't execute it, you promise that you're going to be out, because you will give accountability. And Peter B will get into his car. He doesn't need 20 cars to follow him. He will go and do the project that you say you have executed to ensure that you've done it. And that is what I think is coming, is to be forewarned, is to be forearmed.
Thank you very much. That was a good one, especially the last part of it. I love what, that confirmation, that authoritative that, he will do the right thing. Just want to differ with the point of that story of Khan. See, the thing is, in his speech, just to also confirm the last part you said, in his speech, he made it clear. Now, corruption, for you to stop it halfway, you yourself should not be involved, your wife should not be involved, your close friends should not be involved. Already, you are 50%.
Your family.
Your family members. So if you are the top, you have nothing to do with that. I can assure you. Some people still believe Buhari would have done better because he himself, but today, something is not right. Now let's go straight to Nigeria. We've got Chris Paul Otaigbe. What's the reaction about the Chartered House there? What was the reaction? Because you are on the ground. Tell us what happened.
Yes, the Chatham House, his appearance 2 days ago, was it? Finally, first of all, it erased the damage that venue had, in quotes, with the last visitor before him. Was that virtually almost damaged, the Nigerian image. But when he showed up and he asserted himself, he made his point. He came with so much charisma, command of the vision he espoused. He was on top of it. He was in control. And for the first time, just like we all agree here, and everybody around the world agrees, we have found a leader. We have found not just a leader, we have found that person. Because, it's one thing to be a leader, it's one thing to carry the soul, the body, spirit, and soul of a nation with you. This guy carries that and embodies all that we aspire to as a country, as a people. And that was what we saw on that day. We saw, he was, if I say he was presidential, that's an understatement. We were seeing our president post May 2029. Chatham House, Peter Obi's Chatham House session was a rehearsal to May 29th. We were seeing the person we will see as President Commander in Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on the day of handover. So for me, that was a rehearsal. So at last, Nigerians have found their man, they have found their leader, they have found their president, and he defines every other thing. Now, to your concern, Madam Adi, I do know what you're talking about, and I know that yes, that will happen. There will be a lot of people around him who will want to leverage on him, on all that he has, to take advantage, undue advantage. But guess what? Peter Obi is a divine element. There is nothing, and there is nothing anybody, no one can take. There's nothing for you to take advantage of. Guess what? Anybody that is anything around the Peter Obi campaign is just a prop, it's just an appendage. With or without them, Peter Obi is moving. So when he gets to power, he's still the same, and that is magnified when he gets there. Because he will be working with the people. People don't understand that. Peter Obi is the true definition of the man to direct what you call the ideology called democracy. Government of the people, by the people, for the people. He will bring that up. So if you think, for those people who are thinking, it doesn't have structure, it doesn't have anybody anywhere, that's balderdash. Because when Peter Obi gets there, he's working with the people, and it will shock them. So we saw Chatham House. What we saw at Chatham House was just a rehearsal of the man we will see from May 29. That's my submission for now. I hope I didn't talk too much.
No, you've done well. Thank you. Madam, do you want to say something?
Yeah, Malcolm. But how did Nigerians receive it? Since you are
wow, Nigerians were excited. Fantastic. They were so excited. I'm sure Chatham House, in all its history, has never had so much excitement since its founding. I can assure you. I mean, you guys know better than I do, but from the way that guy, gentleman, what his name was, you could see the excitement. You could see the breath of fresh air he felt. Yeah, from the embarrassment they had the last time.
That's right. From Chatham House to go and dance booger, a presidential, candidate went was dancing booger.
But the difference is clear. You can see before him, even and after him, the guy who came yesterday was it today or yesterday? So he tried to, but you could see that the Obi aura still lingers on.
Yes.
You could see the man practically trying to fight Obi. The myth that's already growing around him and on him, Peter Obi. Peter Obi, when he was doing his own, he didn't talk about anybody. He didn't compare himself to anybody. He didn't need to, because he's himself. Who he is. The trailblazer, the leader. So he did it, but guess what? The guy was comparing, was busy. Most of his Q&A was like, he was trying to defend himself, which he didn't need to. He was trying to compare himself, which he didn't need to. So at the end of the day, but those moments, he was falling short. Otherwise, he had a good presentation. He would have had a good presentation. But for that fight, you were just fighting the air. The man don't fight you. He don't talk about you. Now you just talk about that. Say you don't need him. Say he's a trader. You're an engineer. You're a PhD holder. Who sent you that message now? Do you understand? If you understand, say so.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he was definitely probably feeling insecure, and it's Peter Obi.
You got it.
Yeah, it's the man to beat. So we go straight to, just to put people in the mood of that Chatham House. Yes, we've got Oga Sam. He was on the ground. So let's watch a short video. He was actually in front. He has very powerful statement for us, our viewers out there. Yes, he was there. I was there, but he said something. Let's watch Mrs. Oga Sam, as I will call him.
Thank you, my brothers and sisters. We are here at Chatham House. The first time you will see Nigerians having a presidential candidate at Chatham House without anybody opposing him. This is Peter Obi, our next president. We need to go back to Nigeria. Brothers and sisters, we are here today because we are all in support of a change in Nigeria. Let us have a reason to go back to Nigeria and make that change. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's right here. That was excellent. That was excellent. Before, let's have a round of applause for Oga Sam for that. So, but there was another man again. Interestingly, there was another doctor again. He personally said he was coming to beat up Reno Omokri, because I think Reno put it on his group that he's coming there with placards. So he was ready. So, but unfortunately, he was disappointed. Please, Mandahadi, can you introduce him? So let's play a short video. Let's hear what he was also on the ground.
Right. The next clip we're going to see, or video we're going to see, is by Dr. David Ojonime Stevens.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Ojonime Stephen, and I'm here at the Chatham House in London specifically because of Peter Obi. At the moment, Peter Obi is in Chatham House speaking to his audience. The love within this place cannot be described. Everybody's excited. Unfortunately, I'm grossly disappointed because Reno Omokri is not here. We couldn't find him because some of us are here specifically because of Reno Omokri, so that we can silence that miscreant who felt he will not allow the youth to decide their destiny. At this moment, what we're saying is this: Nigeria must work, and it has to work in our own time. Enough of the nonsense that's going on in our own country. Peter Obi has a very clear vision for the future of this country. His policies are clearly defined, and there is no politician in that country that is corruption free. So in view of that, we're calling on all Nigerians to support Peter Obi and to support the Nigerian youths, because this is a great opportunity for us. So thank you very much. My name is Dr. David Ojonime Stephen. Goodbye.
That was a lovely one from another special a Nigerian, patriotic Nigerian. They're speaking from the bottom of his heart. So I want to just play. There was a video also. We were at the airport. I'm the PRO, Nigerian Labour Party UK chapter, to receive Peter Obi. Very simple man. He said he doesn't want even the banner. We went with the Labour Party Nigerian Leadership Search banner, which I will drop the video. But he said no, he doesn't want to see any publicity at the airport, which was, very humbled, very humane. I just pray, I wish Nigeria Peter Obi, and I pray by God's grace, this will come to pass. So I did a short video with Aisha Yusuf. Then I'm going to play that. That video actually went viral in Nigeria. And I'm sure, Chris, you said you saw that video.
Yeah,
so, yes. There's no need to play that now, because a lot of people, I interviewed her. She was very excited. So as we round up, let's start with, would I say you respond, Mr. Chris? And then we'll round up to all the videos we played.
Well, yes. I want to, first of all, commend Oga Sam for what he said. Everybody just speaking from their hearts. That's what Peter Obi inspires. You don't have to think about it. It just comes to you naturally because you are inspired. Then the gentleman wanted to was disappointed about Reno Omokri not being there. That speaks to the general excitement. Not when you say Nigerian youth, and when you say obedient, you are diminishing the the atmosphere that this movement carries with it. It's not a sectional demographical engagement. No, it's Nigeria that has woken up. We should get it, and we need to get it twisted. This is Nigeria. The spirit of Nigeria has woken up for both the old, the young, the tall, the small, the rich, the weak, the poor, man, woman, across ages, across leanings, across anything you want to think about. This is Nigeria that has woken up. So it's not about Obi or obedience or the youth. It's about Nigeria. Because if it wasn't about Nigeria, you will not see somebody like Obasanjo who knows what he has done to Nigeria, getting up to invest all his last breath on this movement. You will not see the generals who contributed with him to the ruin of Nigeria come up with him. You will not see the old, the young, everybody coming up, families. The pensioner is waiting for May 29. The salary earner is waiting for May 29. Wow. This year. The student is waiting for May 29 this year, because that is when they can predict their future. That's when they can know that at the end of my service, I'll get my pension. At the end of the month, I'll get my salary. Nobody will owe me salary. Everybody is waiting. So that's the hope. It's not abstract. Sorry, I have to talk like this. It's not an abstract thing. Let's not get it twisted. It's a tangible hope. Tangible hope. Everybody is seeing that when Peter Obi gets there, he's not a politician, because he has done it before. They know he did it before. There are people in Anambra who testify he did it before. People are waiting to see their children go to school without break. People are waiting to see Nigeria, boom. The businessman, like Innocent, is waiting so that when Peter gets there, Peter Obi would actually lift him up like he lifted Innocent. So everybody has a stake. So it's a stake that we're all looking at, that we're all looking to, because we can see it in Peter Obi. So it's not just an abstract of, oh, Nigeria will better. No! Nigeria is already better once this guy gets there. It's a physical thing, man. So that's what I believe.
Thank you very much. And thank you so much. On that note, we want to say a big thank you to everybody. Sam, you have, as we round up, we have like a minute to say something, or Madam Adi?
Well, we have all got ourselves a president. And my joy is that Nigerians have agreed that we have a president. The last thing I want to say here is about INEC and PVC hodlers. I would be surprised to see that INEC is not what INEC is supposed to be. If INEC is hearing of people not getting their PVC from one unit to another, and INEC really concerned about free and fair election, this will not be happening. It is one report that so venue has PVC problem. INEC will send somebody there straight away to confirm what is going on and straighten it. If the staff there are not ready to do their work, INEC employ them. INEC should fire them. But if every polling unit is complaining, oh, we can't get our PVC. Oh, because I'm an Igbo man, they are not giving me my PVC. Or because I'm a Yoruba man, they are not giving me my PVC somewhere. INEC should take action. Let people stop deceiving themselves. Until INEC wake up, as honest as Nigerians want to be, Nigerians still have a problem. It's a shame I could not attend Chatham House to question the chairman when he got here. But these are the questions I would like every Nigerian watching this program to go out and discuss with leaders in their society. That, come to think about it, why shouldn't INEC deal with this problem and get Nigerians PVC sorted out within minutes? And on that note, I say thank you for your watching, but please wake up and make Nigeria proud. I want to go back to my country, and that is Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Oga Sam and Mother Adi, as we sign off.
Right, I just want to join the actress who today sent out, that clip about the PVC, to pick up your PVC. In Nigeria, if you go to any INEX office, do ensure that you don't keep traveling from one to another. If you go to the first one and they say to you, they haven't got your PVC, please bow out. Pick up your phone and text 8014, right, to the number that you all would have known by now, and they will tell you where your PVC is. I didn't even believe that technology was, in our country. So I'm very proud of that innovation. You then will go there, because that will tell you where your PVC is. You just go and pick it up. I had Auntie May in Onicha wake up in the morning to go quickly to go pick up a PVC. She got there, the office wasn't open, and she planned the day, of course, in her itinerary. She had that to do first, then do whatever she wants to do. She didn't have time because she must have been committed elsewhere to go back there. So can you imagine how many trips do you need to do? So well done, that clip. And I'm just hoping that it has already gone viral. Please, our Honorable Mr. Otaigbe, as like I refer to you as a reporter, and of course your position in Nigeria. 30 years is not just behind the bar. Please help to ensure that will go viral, and everyone in your page. Yeah, even if you have to write it up, to places where they sell the new Nigerian newspapers, so that we have very short time left, and that will happen. To shock them. We're going to shock them. Do you know that? We're going to shock them. I can't wait.
Definitely.
Yes. On that special note, shocking them, I want to say a big thank you to everybody, and a big thank you to all our dear viewers and listeners across the world. We'll sign off on this edition. Thank you, Mr. Paul Taigbe, all the way from Nigeria. Of course, Oga Sam, thank you. Madam Adi, thank you very much. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.